Good morning, Year 2. So it is Tuesday the 12th of January and we are now doing our second maths video. So this video is going to be if you've got the Year 2 maths book. If you've got the Year 1 maths book at home, you will need to go on the other link to the other video. Okay, and for today, we are carrying on from yesterday with number and place value. So you are going to need in your book, page number 2. Okay, I know Mrs. Wood did some work on number and place value with you yesterday. Today then, the first question we've got says write down the tens and ones for each number. So I've done something similar on my board. So we've got two-digit numbers again, like yesterday, and we know from our two-digit numbers that the tens number is the first number we have and the ones is the second digit. So in my number 36, I've made it a little bit easier for me because I've written T for 10 and O for 1 at the top. So all you've got to do is write down how many tens and how many ones you've got. So I can have a look. The first number, remember, is always the tens. So in my number 36, 36 has 3 tens and it has 6 ones. Okay, so the next number, my next number is 42. Remember, our tens are first and our ones are second. Tell your grown-up at home, how many tens have we got in the number 42? How many tens are in 42? Hopefully you said there were 4 tens. That's my tens digit. So there are going to be 2 ones. My last number, have a look at my last number there. Tell your grown-up at home what number my last one is. What number do we have? We've got 57. So 57, I'm looking at the first number, which is the tens. So 57 has got 5 tens and it's got 7 ones. So your question number 1, you've just got to write down the tens and the ones in those 4 two-digit numbers. I'm sure you'll find that really, really simple. Question 2 is a little bit different then. Question 2 says, write the largest numbers you can make using the digits. So we've got in each number 2 digits. So we're going to be making a 2-digit number. And what you need to remember if you're going to be making the largest 2-digit number is that the tens number, the one that comes first, is the largest value. So you're going to need to put the largest number in the tens place at the start and the smallest number in the ones place at the end. Okay. Question 3 is very tricky indeed because it's something we haven't done at school before. Question 3 is asking us about hundreds. So we know that if we've got a 2-digit number, that is our tens and ones. So when we've got a 3-digit number, the first number now in our 3-digit number is a hundreds number. We've added a hundreds column onto our numbers to make 3 digits. So question 3 asks you, how many hundreds are in each number? So what you need to look at is the hundreds place, which is going to be the first number you will see. So I can see in this number is 236. So I would write down that it's got 2 hundreds. See if you can read this number to your grown-up. See if you can read that 3-digit number. Okay, so that one is 154. So that number's got 100s. Next number then is 467. Tell your grown-up how many hundreds it's got. It's got 400s. So all you're going to do for question 3 is to write the number of hundreds on the line. Then question 4 for today, our last question, says partition 45 in 4 different ways. Now, I bet you will remember that when we talk about partitioning, we want you to split up the number into the tens and the ones. Okay, now I've done this one on my board with a different number to show you. So this time I'm partitioning 32. Now the example in the book gives us the example that I think we would have known straight away. So it tells us that 45 can equal 40 and 5. And I think we would know that one already because we've done lots of those in our learning in our school. So I've put the same kind of question on my board. 32 is 30 and 2. But then it asks us in our workbook to partition the same number in 3 other ways. Now, I thought you might need your whiteboard and pen for this one. And what I think is going to be the best thing for you to do is to draw the number in tens and ones like you did with Mrs. Wood yesterday. So I'm going to draw 32. So I need 1 stick of 10, 2 sticks of 10, 3 sticks of 10 to make 10, 20, 30. And then I need 2 ones. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to split them into 2 different groups. Because remember, partition means to split. So I'm going to split them this time into one group there and another group here. So this time in my 2 groups, I've got 10, 20. And then in my second group, I've got 10, 11, 12. So I haven't just split them and partitioned them into the 10s and the 1s. I've split them in a slightly different way. So my number sentence that I would write this time would be, not too far down, it would be 20 add 12. And in your workbook it shows you the number first, then the equal sign. So 32 can equal 20 add 12. And then all you can do is rub that one out, draw your 32 again and see if you can partition it or split it into other groups of 2. Okay, see how you get on. We can't wait to see your work from your book. Ask your grown-up to send it to the Year 2 email when you've done, and we'll see you for more maths learning tomorrow. Bye, Year 2.